Before Sri Krishna leaves to Upaplavya, there is one episode that happens between Krishna and Karna, which is very, very important. With that, we will be finishing our Udyoga Parva today, and from next week, we will be starting Bhishma Parva. Bhishma Parva is the Yuddham, is the war. So, what happens is, after this Vishwarupa Darshanam, everything happens. Sri Krishna Paramatma, along with Satyaki and Kritavarma, he packs his bags and he's going back to Upaplavya. So, he asks Karna to accompany him until the outskirts of Hastinapura. He takes Karna into his chariot and he starts going. During that journey, he tells Karna that, Karna, listen to me. I'm going to reveal you your birth secret. And I have a proposal for you. So you are born as a... sorry? No. You are born because of the blessings of Surya Bhagavan to Kunti as her firstborn child. So technically, you are the eldest of all the Pandavas. So you are the eldest brother of all the Pandavas. So you don't have to be on the side of Duryodhana and being nice to him, taking this Angaraja and being very faithful towards him. All of those things you don't have to do. I know for the fact that you know what is dharma. You have a very clear understanding of dharma. But you have not been surrounded with right people so that you could follow dharma. So that has never been the case with you. That is why you are in the situation whatever you are today. But you are technically the eldest of Pandavas. If I go and tell Pandavas that you are their elder brother, there is no way that they are not going to listen to me. You know the relationship between me and Pandavas. Dharmaraja will jump out of joy, and then he will make you the king of Hastinapura. You will be the king. Dharmaraja will be assisting you, and Bhimasena will be Vinjamara antaru. He'll be using a fan to blow air at you. So he'll be, and Arjuna, who you think is your rival, arch rival, he will be your charioteer. He'll be driving your chariot, and Nakula Sahadeva will be at your feet to take any orders from you. So that is going to be your life. If you flip the side and if you come and join Pandavas. And right from the beginning, this has been your wish, right? I will also talk to Draupadi, and she will accept you as her sixth husband. That is what he says. In answer, Karna says, I have heard this randomly I have heard this from people, but I did not know for sure if I was really the son of the god's son and Kunti Devi. Anyways, it's too late. It's too late now. Ever since I knew my parents were Radha and Adhiratha, and they have not done anything, they did not treat me differently from their own children. So after Karna, they also have their own children. They have never shown any kind of difference between Karna and the other kids. So they have always treated me equally with their other children. And they have given me whatever I needed in my childhood, and they have gotten me educated. They have done everything. After so many years, just because I got to know that I am not their children, I cannot go back to them. I don't have that kind of a heart to go and tell my parents, my own parents who have brought me up and made me such a whatever I am today. I'm not heartless to go and tell them that I'm not your kid. I'm somebody else's kid. I can't say that. Secondly, this guy Duryodhana is going to a war only because I am on his side. He thinks, he has a lot of trust in me. He has a lot of hope in me. And because I have got this Shakti Astra, you guys know where he got Shakti Astra from, right? Where? Indra. So because I have this Shakti Astra, and I have told him that I'll be using this Shakti Astra against Arjuna in the war, he thinks that I'll be able to kill Arjuna. It will not be Duryodhana always treated me as a good friend. He gave me Angadesa. He made me the king. Because of him, I have an identity today and I have a kingdom today. I cannot betray him at this point of time where we are on the doorsteps of a war. I cannot betray him, and I cannot, I might get kingdom, I might be ruling this country, this kingdom, but history will not remember me as a good person. History will remember me as as a person who betrayed his friend. And history will also remember me as a coward. People will think that Karna, the entire time Karna kept saying that, oh, I will kill Arjuna. He's like a mosquito in front of me. But when the time came, he flipped. So it's not going to be good for anybody. It is not. And he says few very, very interesting and important things. He says, Krishna, because you are on the side of Pandavas, I know for the fact that Pandavas are going to win the war. I know 100%. And Dharmaraja is the right person, is virtuous person to become the king and to become the emperor. I know all of these things. But we all have come to a point of no return. Good or bad, we have to go ahead with whatever roles we have chosen for ourselves. There is no looking back, there is no going back. That is it. That is what he says.
Aparna auntie.
Yes.
For the words that Karna said, then he's technically a good person. It's just that he was influenced by the wrong people.
Correct. That is 100% correct. He knows what is dharma. It is very hard to make a statement that he is a good person. I cannot name someone as a good person if their actions are not good. If their deeds are not good, only they know what is dharma and what is not dharma, you cannot call that person as a good person. They know dharma and they follow dharma, then only you can call someone as a good person. So so Krishna Paramatma is giving an opportunity to Karna, and world should know what the true nature of Karna is. So Krishna Paramatma gave an opportunity to explore the unknown side of Karna. And all the movies, whatever we see, are based on this episode. They magnify this particular qualities, character of Karna, and they blow them out of proportion and they show him in a heroic manner, which is not true again. Knowing dharma is not following dharma, right? So these two are different things. So, but anyways, Karna knows for the fact, I really appreciate Karna because in this episode, because he had an opportunity. If he was very, very extremely evil person, he would not have thought about Duryodhana at all. He would have just flipped the coin and then he just betrayed Duryodhana. And he could have justified that saying that Duryodhana is anyways a bad person. Right? But he did not do that. He stood for his friendship. Good or bad, he stood for that. So for that, we have to respect Karna. Yes. Where is the mic?
Does Karna know that Duryodhana is like kind of using him? Because on the
they both are
battlefield?
using each other. Right? Karna is also using Duryodhana to get Angaraja. Duryodhana is a king only Karna is a king only because Duryodhana offered him Angadesa.